Hope you're having a great day today. Just wanted to share some things I recently found on a free Facebook page. So I went there to get these maps, and I haven't really looked at too many of these maps yet, but there's a couple interesting ones. There's like a 1927 New York Harbor. There's a Nantucket Sound of 73. There's a bunch of other ones that were kind of nautical themed and kind of interest me. So I grabbed the whole container of them. I'm gonna have to dig through them and see what I found in there. So that's the main thing I went for. While I was there, this gentleman said I could look around in his barn because there was some other stuff in there. And so I came across a couple of woodworking tools, and I asked him, I said, you don't happen to have any other woodworking tools or any woodworking tools that you'd like to sell or anything, do you? He said, I have another bin in the house. So he came out with this whole box filled with pretty much everything that you see here, minus a couple of the tools that I found in the barn. So there's a couple things. There's a pulley here that's about, a little bit bigger than the size of my hand, and then there's this pulley here that's almost double the size of my hand. So those are pretty neat. I'm not sure if they were used for a well or in a barn or what exactly their purpose was used for at the time. This was an old property. It was, in an old area of my town, and it was in an old barn. So figured I would share some of the cool things I found. This, I'm not really sure what exactly that is. Some sort of adjustable for angles of some sort. I'm not sure what the tool is. I have to do some research on that. I got a Model 6, number 6 plain Stanley. I got a spoke shave here, 151 adjustable. Little square here with a level. I believe that's a Stanley. A marking gauge, which surprisingly I don't have a nice one. This actually looks pretty nice. So that's a Stanley Model 65. A couple of adjustable bevel gauges here, all Stanleys. These ones are very old. Not sure on this one. I think these are 1890 is what it said on the. They're a little bit rusty, so I had to get them cleaned up. There is an adjustable bit here with a couple different pieces for it. I have one of these already, and mine's a little bit nicer condition than this one. There's a handful of Stanley Handyman chisels here. It looks like to be all the same size, and this one here is really pretty dirty. I'll have to look that up and see what it is. Has contour to it. Looks like someone probably put that on there, but maybe not, because it looks like it's a pretty good symmetry there. Here's an older Stanley chisel, small, 1/4 inch. The real gem I found here was a Bailey's number 1 hand plane. Now these are very rare. I would guess probably $400 for this in its condition that it's in. Looks complete. The handle is broken on both sides, as well as the front knob, but the rest of it is complete. It's dated 1867, Bailey's. So I'm not really too sure about the whole time frame that Stanley and Bailey's and were together and how that all worked. I believe it was a partnership, but this is a beautiful piece, once in a lifetime find probably. I've been looking for years. I've never come across one. This, very hard to find. The number 2 is the only one that I don't have. I think I have all the other ones now, including most of the half sizes as well. So there's, I think, 1 through 9, and then there's several of those come in half sizes, as well as like a corrugated bottom. I have a lot of those that I've collected over the years. Here are some other things as well. There's a number 118 block plane, like a low angle. There's a dowel jig for a bit and brace setup. There's a Buck Bros chisel. I think it's 2 inches. There's this random chisel here. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Some other miscellaneous tools in here. A couple extensions, which are kind of nice. Pretty. I haven't really seen many of these. There's a level. A bunch of hand tools over here as well. I never remember which is. I think this is the brace setup, and those are the bits, if I remember correctly. I always mess that up, as most people do. Egg beater style. Older hammer. Some nice rasps and nice files. So that's really nice to have, because the old ones are really good quality, and the steel is a lot better. And then I thought it was pretty neat. you could see where the guy had, you know, he used this back in the day, and he had little storage here along the side that he put in here to store his tools, you know. So I love stuff like that. But I just wanted to share this today because I went for the maps. I asked the guy if he had anything else that he wanted to sell, anything else that he wanted to give away for free, and he said I was welcome to pick through whatever I wanted. So I did end up giving the guy a little bit of money for some of this stuff here. He didn't ask for it or anything, but I just thought it was a nice gesture because there's a lot of money in tools here. So just figured I'd share the video. It never hurts to ask. Make sure you always, if you're gonna go and get something for free, oh, do you have anything else? Is there any, you know, I really like woodworking tools, or do you have any other woodworking tools, or whatever item it is that you like. I love working with old hand tools. I'm not really great at it, but it's enjoyable, it's peaceful, it's quiet. There's not the noise of the motors. It's a good workout, it's physical. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you found some of these tools interesting. Some of them I'm gonna sell. Most of them I'm probably gonna keep. I can't say I really have any need for these pulleys. I know that these are industrial look is in. I know those will sell for some good money if that's what I decide to do, which I probably will. I already have a number 6 plane. I don't need that. This is just, to me, is the coolest. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one.